Hey guys, it's Nicole. So we'll be doing your mid-month read. This is for my fire signs. We're going to start with Sagittarius and then we'll do Aries and Leo. So we're going to start with Sagittarius first. What messages do we have from my fire sign? So well, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is a general read. We'll get into the love after we pull on general. What messages do we have for my fire signs? For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages do we have for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is for January the 15th through the 31st. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. January the 15th through the 31st. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright. So let's see what we got. Okay. Ace of Wands is an underlying energy, Sagittarius. So there is a new opportunity here, an exciting new opportunity. Some of you guys got some career advancement. Could even be making a change to your life, maybe changing your diet, changing your spiritual habits, spiritual practices. We'll see. So let's see what's going on here. Got a lot of anxiety needing to go within yourself. Three of Pentacles here. Time for you to put some things in motion. Underline that, the Wheel of Fortune. Most definitely time for you to put some things in motion, Sagittarius. Alright, so in the center of the read, the Four of Swords. Some of you guys are going within yourself. You're really contemplating some movements, contemplating moving towards something new, doing something new for yourself. Queen of Swords here, making decisions, objective decision making here. Some of you guys are clearing away things that no longer serve you, really seeing the humor in situations. Mommy, don't knock down my cards. Some of you guys are needing to see the humor in a situation, see the bright side of this situation, whatever you're dealing with, especially those of you that are going through these life-changing situations, because I do have some significant life events, some tower moments that are taking place mid January for you guys. So most definitely being decisive, really seeing the optimistic point of view or the optimistic side of whatever situations you're dealing with, being highly optimistic. This is really about being optimistic for you guys, especially when it comes to your career, when it comes to events that are happening. You guys found out some news, found out somebody pregnant, marriage, whatever the case may be, breakups, divorces for some of you guys. It's about being optimistic, looking at things from the bright side, the sunny side, looking at things sunny side up. So this is kind of a theme that I'm seeing here, getting out of the resistance and anxiety to change and allowing change to really take place for you. This life experience is going to bring you strength. No matter what it is that you're going through, Sagittarius, mid-June, mid-July, mid-January. Something may happen mid-July too, y'all. Just keep that up here in the noggin. But some of you guys, whatever you're going through, this is going to bring about strength. This is going to bring about inner strength for you, great inner strength, compassion for you. I'm not going to say that's it's a good thing, because you're going to be ascending, but it also is kind of, when you start talking about learning compassion and finding inner strength, that usually means you're going to go through some shit. Truth. So here with the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords kind of countering each other. Some of you guys are very independent, but you need to be very decisive and idealistic. Be realistic. No. It's countering each other. So you're very realistic right now, but you may need to be very decisive when it comes to what you're allowing right now, if that makes sense. Yeah. You got to make some decisions now. You need to go within the Queen of Swords energy to make the decisions, but be very decisive. Like, carefully review your options and come up with a creative solution to whatever issues you have. Yeah. Because there'll be a lot of battles. There's going to be a lot of hiccups here, a lot of tower moments. You're going to have to choose your battles wisely. Not everything is worth you putting forth your effort, putting forth your energy in. Okay, some of you guys really need to choose wisely what battles you're partaking in. Do stand your ground, do defend your beliefs and your decisions, but understand that not every battle is worth a reaction. Not every um not everything is worth your voice. Not everything is worth your actions. Some things you need to resist, especially when it comes to aggressive communication. Resist that. Find the inner strength to resist that. If you can't have a sit down and talk, resist the communication. You're going to get what it is. You see clearly that you can have wish fulfillment. You see clearly that you're on the right path. You just need to have confidence in yourself, confidence in the ideas that you have, because those ideas will lead to success. This is going to be a 2 week of really significant life changes, powerful revelations that lead to change in your life. You finding the strength to become a team player and put into motion something that you would like to work toward. Wheel of Fortune under that, a time of positive change with the Ace of Wands. So this is most definitely a time of change in your life. Shifting, some shifting is going on here. All right, so let's why is this Queen of Swords here? Some of you guys could be dealing with a air sign female, someone very witty. I'm gonna say witty, quick at the mouth. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy here. I knew y'all were gonna do that. I was trying to steady them. Why is this Queen of Swords here? All right. So someone realizes they need to speak up, speak their truths, make a decision to put an end to some type of betrayal, something that has happened in the past that has left them very stressed, very much dealing with a lot of feeling beat up within the situation, feeling disappointed and depressed. So someone's making a decision to sacrifice that. All right. Why is the Sun here? Being clear about what you want, being clear about what you desire moving forward, releasing the burdens. Some of y'all are releasing a water sign, releasing a Cancer here, but you're most definitely moving forward. Releasing the burdens. 10 Wands here, going from the 10 to the Ace, releasing the burdens, going towards something new, finding that strength. Finding that strength to move towards something new. Some of you guys most definitely found it. Star energy here, making optimistic plans, long-term plans here. Some of you guys need to find the strength to make those plans. You want to, you're hopeful about moving forward, but you haven't actually moved forward. So there's a need to move forward, Sagittarius. The will is changing. So should you. So should you. Knight of Swords here. Why is this Knight of Swords here? Alright, so we can't use all those. But I must most definitely tell you that some of you guys are wanting to move forward, but you do have a fear about moving forward, a fear about bringing whatever you desire into fruition. You have a fear of speaking it. There's something deceptive about it, so you're resisting making a decision because you feel like it's deceptive, or you're just reevaluating. You're reevaluating making a decision to speak truthfully, to speak what you feel moving forward. Yeah, so there is a resistance to being honest about what you feel, a fear, a need for you to really speak your truths. You need to defend yourself and move forward. Why is this Nine of Swords here? Some of y'all get choked up when you try to speak your truths because you really don't want to seem like you're manipulating a situation, but you do need to gain control of your own anxiety. Nine of Swords here. You're expecting the worst. You're having self-fulfilling prophecies. You, one singular person as a magician, need to understand that you have the resources in order to move toward a new opportunity in your life, a new life. You have the ability to change your life. You, being in stagnation right now, have the ability to choose to change your life. You just got to get out of your head. Four of Swords here. Get out of your head and go within yourself. Why is this Four of Swords here? Eight of Cups, Tower. That's the shift here. Go within yourself to see that you need more. You deserve more. Go within yourself to see that you need to be searching for more within your life. You need to be going through some spiritual enlightenment, or you are going through a spiritual enlightenment once you go through yourself, realizing that you are the King of Wands, Sagittarius energy. You are the King of Wands, and that you can focus on standing your ground, making better decisions for you, making life-changing actions. Taking life-changing action so that you can move forward. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Seven of Wands, go to the Two of Wands, King of Pentacles here. Be confident about making a decision. You're at a crossroads about which direction you should take, but you got to open your mouth, speak your truth, and be confident about moving forward toward whatever it is that you desire. Some of y'all, this is a job. Like, some of y'all are finding the courage to really go toward either your own self-employment, a new career. You're finding the courage to make a move. I think it's great. But you're putting in motion what it is that you desire, and this is necessary. You're really moving with your manifestation. Some of you guys are having some issues finding the courage to do that, but you're doing it. So why is life experience here? All right, Emperor, World card, Hangman. Some of you guys realize through these tower moments that you got to be the one, Aries energy here, to gain control of this cycle, get out of suspension and move forward. You are the only thing that's preventing you from moving past this life experience. You need to resist the shifts. Not resist them, allow the shifts to happen, but resist the off balance. Or every time there's a shift, you're going to feel imbalance. Resist the feeling of imbalance and take it as a necessary readjusting. So don't feel imbalanced. Just know that you have to readjust and move forward. It's almost like, well, not almost. When people have those little mini earthquakes, ground shakes. You're off balance for a minute, but as soon as it stops, you just readjust and keep moving. Your whole life doesn't stop at that moment. You feel me? Because you got to keep moving. Even if everything around you is falling, you're not going to stop. You got to readjust and keep moving. If only just to save your life. You feel me? So just because you got a shake up or a shift in your life doesn't mean you stop moving. It just means you readjust, and then you either move in a new direction or you readjust and move forward past whatever shakeups that have happened. Some of you guys need to allow your concerns to fade away. Strength card. Allow your concerns to fade away. Get out of this state, this fear of the dark. Move forward. Move forward. Make the decision. You're the only one that can make the decision to move you forward. No one else can. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Three of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, moving forward. Three of Cups. Some of you guys are moving away from a partnership, no longer being a team player, moving toward a new opportunity. Some of you guys need to get out and have some more fun. Get out of this state of depression. You're in a lot of anxiety based off previous life experience, previous jackups, or whatever you want to call it in your life. Now is the time for you to really readjust your readjust your point of view so that you can move within your own purpose and your own light, and be confident in the decisions that you're making, because you're going within yourself and you understand that those decisions come from within you. Some of you guys have been basing your decisions or basing your movements off other situations or other people's opinions. Fuck that. All right, so let's see. We're going to pull on love now. What messages do we have for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What messages do we have for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is in love. What messages do we have in love for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is for January the 15th through January the 31st. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we have for Sagittarius in love? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right. So we got the Ten of Cups here. Okay. Emotional fulfillment. Could be talking about a relationship. Sacrifice is under there. So if someone sacrificed a relationship and now they're confused, they're waiting for their ships to come in. 3-3. Their hidden relationship to come about. Someone's making a decision, needing to make a decision, but having a lot of anxiety about going towards something new. So some of you guys have gotten out of a relationship. There's been a severance here, a third party, either due to a third party or a severance to a third party. And some of you guys are confused. You're confused about what brings you emotional fulfillment. You're confused about how to get there. Five of Cups here. Very disappointed about a decision. Very disappointed about being in the stalemate. 5 Cups, 5 Swords. Mentally and emotionally hurt, or mentally, emotionally at at a challenged state here. Nine of Swords in the middle of the read. Nine of Swords in the regular read. Get out of your head, Sagittarius. You're in your head. You're producing these unmentionable, unfathomable things that could go wrong within the situation. Center your focus on what it is that you want to feel, have, desire moving forward, and move toward that. A lot of you guys are confused, and the confusion and the anxiety is causing you to become in a state of illusion or at a stalemate, feeling as if you don't actually have to make a decision right now. You do actually have to make a decision right now. You do. Seven of Cups illusion. You're confused. You're procrastinating. You're fearful of actually moving forward. Three of Wands. Three of Cups. You've had patience with a reunion. You've waited for a reunion to come about. Some of you guys, you guys have had patience with the third party situation. Now there's some anxiety about a decision. Go open the door for your brother. I'm sorry, y'all. My kids are here.
Come.
I'm sorry.
Oh. What's up, Mama? Hey, Mama. School was awesome. I can see you.
Get out of here. Hey. Shh. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. I got kids. I'll try to edit that out. If I don't, my apologies. They're getting out of school. They be excited to see me. Or at least two of the four. My oldest just be like, hey. Anyway, a lot of anxiety within the situation. Some of you guys do need to make the decision to move toward a new opportunity, something more stable for you. Now, I'm not saying that the situation that you were waiting for isn't stable, but I am saying it's bringing a lot of anxiety and making you unstable right now. So a decision needs to be made. There could be a reunion here, but there's some anxiety about getting there. So either you're the one that has gotten out of the situation that was in the third party before, gotten out of the situation and is now free to go toward the person that you were in cahoots with. There may be some confusion about moving that, some disappointment about being at a stalemate about that. What I think is going on is you were in a third party. You were confused, feeling as if you were in an illusion, like feeling as if you were in this dream state type of situation here. Now there's a decision that needs to be made moving forward. You're granted a new life. Ace of Wands, twice in your read. So you're granted a new life here, but there's a lot of anxiety. You've got these self-fulfilling prophecies that you're bringing up in your head. You're thinking about. You're confused. You're in this state of distress when it comes to your thoughts. You're in a state of distress when it comes to your emotions here. Let me see. You know this is a soulmate. You're aware that this is a soulmate, but some of you guys feel like you've had a lot of patience with this situation, so you could just be kind of turning your back to it, feeling heartbroken because you feel like you've come to a stalemate. You want emotional fulfillment, but now either you're healing and you're about to go toward emotional fulfillment. In order to get to emotional fulfillment, you got to sacrifice whatever isn't bringing you emotional fulfillment, period. So let's pull from, we're going to be using the Cleopatra deck. This is just the deck that I like to clarify my love cards with. Don't know why. Seven of Cups here. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Okay. Usually not like that. Hangman in reverse. Some of you guys have been in suspension because you're confused. You're confused about which way to go, what to do, which option, which cup. You don't choose any temporary cup. You go towards something more solid. Oh, it was. Okay. Well, it was. You are still in suspension, but not as much as a suspension. Some of you guys need to sacrifice the confusion in order to move forward. So some of you guys, the only thing that is preventing you from moving toward the Ace of Cups, because whatever situation you were in before has ended, but there could be some anxiety about really going towards something new, offering the opportunity. So the only thing that's preventing you from doing that is your own confusion, your own procrastination. Why is this Three of Wands here? Nine of Pentacles. Trying to have patience, gaining your independence. You already gained your independence. Some of you guys are moving forward toward a relationship. You're independently moving forward toward a relationship, trying to have patience. This could be a reunion. Some of you guys are searching for a way to come back. So some of y'all searching for a way to come back to someone. Could have been third party, or this is a third party person that had you, someone that had you confusing in a third party, in an illusion, making a decision to come back. You got a lot of anxiety. It's a lot of, the Nine of Swords is in the middle of the read, so there is a lot of anxiety here. Why is the Spirit of Cups here? Five of Cups. You walked away from the third party, resisted, feeling trapped, resisted, mentally trapping yourself. Two of Swords, putting an end to that. You're at a stalemate now because you put an end to this situation, or someone that you're dealing with may be at a stalemate now because you put an end to the situation. So there's going to be some fear here. Fear in making a decision, fear in returning. Judgment here, Wheel of Fortune. That's not Judgment, that's the Wheel of Fortune. So someone, something's changing. Someone's making a decision to come back here. Someone sacrificed a third party, sacrificed something, making a decision to move forward, to reunite, reconciliation. There's a lot of going on here, so there's a lot of reanalyzing a situation. Whew. Could be dealing with Pisces here, Cancer, Scorpio. Ooh, yay. All right. So Judgment here, King of Swords, making a decision. King of Swords makes a decision. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy move. Someone's moving toward something. Someone's moving toward, someone's making a decision. Wheel of Fortune, Six of Wands, King of Pentacles, confidently making a decision to move toward King of Pentacles. Move toward an earth sign. Move toward someone more confident. Eight of Swords, getting out. There's someone's okay, so someone's wanting to move toward, someone needs to gain the confidence to move toward, to make a decision to move toward victory, away from lack. Okay, move toward victory, away from whatever was keeping you in resistance, keeping you in this state of suspension. Move toward balance. Someone has to make a decision to move toward balance. Now, is the decision being made? I don't think so, because there's a lot of anxiety. But if you stay, fear, anxiety, ego, someone's pride maybe won't let them leave as well. Nine of Swords, anxiety here. Four of Wands, Chariot, Star. Yay. So someone needs to gain control of their anxiety and make a move forward. I know this reading's been kind of choppy, but that's how I see this information coming across. It's very choppy because someone is wanting to make a move forward, really wanting to make a move forward. Kind of making decisions to make a move forward, but really afraid. Like a lot of really afraid, needing to find the courage. The person that I think it may be, something may have ended for you and you're free to move towards something else, but there's a lot of anxiety because maybe this situation that you're trying to move forward, or that situation that someone's trying to move forward to, has already ended. So someone's like evaluating, should I try to go back? Ace of Wands here. Why is this Ace of Wands here? This Ace of Wands here. Knight of Swords, Spirit, Pentacle, Sun card. So someone is sure, they're very clear that they don't want to go back to burdens, but there's anxiety about moving forward. So it's not a should I go back to burdens, but should I go back to who made me happy? Someone was in a third party situation, had a lot of patience with the situation, very confused, trying to wait for the ships to come in, but very fearful that someone isn't going to make a decision. A lot of this may even be self-imposed, meaning you may have been in a third party situation, or for some of y'all, you were the person that had this person in suspension, and you're anxious or in anxiety about whether or not they will accept you back. But some of you guys are very burdened about moving forward toward the partnership, being clear, being open, showing clarity. You know that you have to be clear in order to move forward. And that may be the conflict because you're not ready to be all the way honest. Someone isn't. It isn't you, it's someone that you're dealing with. 5 of Cups here. How's this 5 of Cups here? 3 of Cups. Disappointed. That's 8 Cups. Someone walked away from a third party. So you were disappointed because someone quickly ended a situation with you for their, and they, oh. So you were in a third party with someone and they basically moved in a new direction, very quickly shifted and ended the situation to have patience with bringing forth what they desire. So that was a disappointment. But you're not seeing that. You're not seeing that what you want is what they want. You guys want the same thing. But you didn't make a decision. Or someone didn't make a decision. I'm not going to say you. I don't know who it is. But from what I'm seeing, you didn't make a decision. 2 of Swords, 9 of Wands, having the courage to get out of stalemate. 7 of Wands, you resisted getting out of stalemate. You resisted moving forward. So for whatever reason, you resisted moving forward, caused some anxiety within a situation. The person may have walked away in order to go toward what they desire, to bring forth what they desire into fruition. Someone may be waiting for love, may be disappointed. You may be disappointed because they're no longer, if this is a sexual situation, especially with the 3 of Cups, you may be disappointed because they're deciding to wait for love, or this could be vice versa. Someone's disappointed because you're deciding to wait for love. 2 of Swords here, Ace of Wands, at a stalemate, about going toward a new cycle. Someone went within themselves. Someone's trying to detach from this situation. They feel trapped within the situation, wanting to detach and move forward. Why is this 3 of Swords here? Someone wants to heal. Oh, so someone's not happy about a decision that was made. Queen of Wands, moving away from heartache, moving away from hurt emotions, balancing herself, balancing her emotions. 3 of Swords. So the Queen of Wands here, this is a fire sign female that may be severing a connection because they're not happy. They want an offer of love. They may decide to move forward. Now, the decision to move forward may result in someone making a decision or speaking clarity within a situation, but whether or not it will end in a relationship, I'm unsure. But a sacrifice is going to be made here. So either the King of Swords or the king or the male, the masculine energy in this situation, decides to speak truths and sacrifices their state of suspension. Because for some of you guys, this is a third party. I got 3s all over this thing, or it was a third party. It could have stemmed from a third party, but this has something to do with emotional fulfillment. You want emotional fulfillment. The person that you're dealing with may want it as well. From what I see, does want it as well, but has a lot of anxiety about going toward that. May still not be making a decision based off anxiety and disappointment of prior situations or prior issues that have not been resolved. 5 Swords here coming undone. The conflicts are unraveling, but there's still a stalemate here. The conflicts are still here because there needs to be communication about truth and illusion within this relationship. What are we moving toward? That is the question that needs to be asked. What are we moving toward? Okay. So we're going to pull from the Power of Love. What guidance do we have for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What guidance for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We got kindness. It says you are a humanitarian. Some of you guys need to take responsibility for your position in this situation. It says you are a humanitarian made of love, and you're able to share that energy with others. It says you have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition, and you value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. Some of you guys, and when I say take responsibility, whether you're the person that was in the third party, a product of the third party, or you're just an innocent bystander, whatever the case may be, by becoming aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love that you express within each situation, you take responsibility for the actions that you have put forth in it, whether or not you are an active participant or not. Because sometimes us knowing and not respecting ourselves enough to avoid a situation is kind of putting yourself in the situation indirectly. So let's see what guidance we have. And I take fault in that. What messages do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages do we have? Got cycles and rhythms. Some of you guys definitely need to purify your surroundings. You've ended a cycle with someone. It says, honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Understand that your independence is a foundation for your strength and success, and your supply for your today and all of your tomorrows. So let's go ahead and move on to Aries. Put these over here out the way. All right. So let's see what information we have for Aries. This will be a general read. What messages do we have for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Where are we at? 31. Alright, so let's get started. This is for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What messages do we have for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What guidance do we have for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is for January the 15th to the 31st, 2019. Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright, let's get started. Strength card under there. Aries. Could be dealing with a Leo, but some of you guys have found that inner strength. You're releasing those harsh judgments, having compassion, and moving forward. Forgiving, forgetting, letting go. Ace of Wands to the Two of Swords. So some of you guys are not seeing a new opportunity. You need to open your eyes, see what's in front of you. You're moving towards something balanced. Some of you guys may be dealing with a soulmate, a new soulmate. There's a lot of balancing that's happening here. Wow. There's a lot of balancing that's going on here. Aries. Let's see what we got. Alright. So, unity in the middle of the reading here. So this can be a Taurus that you're dealing with, but this is about traditional viewpoints, methods, dealing with spiritual organizations or organizations in general. Some of you guys may be seeking out like-minded people, awakening, understanding that you're seeing things from a different perspective, maybe even seeing emotions, spiritual enlightenment, psychic intuitions, psychic abilities for some of you guys. But this is an awakening happening. For some of you guys, this is spiritual. This is a spiritual awakening. For others of you, this is awakening of emotions, awakening to a relationship that may be beginning with unity here, which is a relationship, traditional viewpoints, a marriage. Page of Cups. This could be a new person that you're coming into union with. So some of you guys could be seeing this. This is a general read. I haven't done the love yet, but this is what I see. So with the Ace of Wands here, this is an exciting new opportunity. Some of you guys could be going through a career advancement. This can also be your life changing. But with the Two of Swords, you may not see it. You may be unable to make a decision, unwilling to make a decision. You may feel as if you're at a stalemate, dealing with issues from the past. You're at a stalemate with someone from your past, with a soulmate here, because you're romanticizing about the past. Some of you need to let go of the past. With the Six of Pentacles, the balance is moving forward with new opportunities. Not saying it's a new person, but there's new opportunities here. For some of you guys, this is a new person, or this is a person with new energy. There could be some gifts coming in for you guys toward the middle of this month. New opportunities within your career advancement, new opportunities within your career. Some of you guys could be getting a career advancement here. Or you could be receiving some money, paying off some old debts here. Some of you guys, if you do receive some money, you need to be very careful, budget your money correctly. I do have some of you guys being kind of frivolous with money, giving money, handing over money to people that you shouldn't be handing money to. With the Eight of Wands here, there may be things that are happening at once, a lot of things that are going on at one time. You could be moving too fast, things could be moving at a fast pace, but you're moving forward. So if some of you guys are actually moving, because I got a lot of movement cards here, this is a balanced move. You're making great moves moving forward. It could be moving kind of fast for some of you guys, so definitely take your time, kind of stand your ground, stand in your power. For those of you that are receiving a large lump sum, there may be someone of, that is of need. Be of assistance, okay? Some of you guys, things are looking up. You've gotten out of a difficult situation, so things may be looking up in your life. So let's get to clarifying. Why is this Ace of Wands here? Why is this Ace of Wands? Got the Two of Wands here. So something that you've had patience with, Three of Wands here, is coming into fruition. Queen of Wands here could be female fire sign that we're looking at. Some of you guys need to nurture yourself. You've been working too hard, but this is the fruit of, this is the rewards of your labor. This is the benefits of you putting in that work. Two of Swords here, you may feel like you're at a stalemate, but you're not. Let's see here. I see wealth coming in, but it may come in patchy, so some of you guys may feel as though you're not getting a big benefit, but you are. Just don't spend it as you get it. Hold on to it so that you can see it grow. With the King of Pentacles here and the Hermit, someone may be going within themselves, wanting to manifest someone to open up to them, maybe going within themselves, maybe whoever this is may be at a stalemate. This is Virgo energy, King of Cups here, going within their emotions. Someone needs help here to be guided to either see things from a new perspective emotionally. So there may be a stalemate. Someone may be pretending that there's not a problem. You could be dealing with a soulmate that may be pretending something is not a problem, or they could be at a stalemate due to past issues, childhood situations. It may come balanced. There may be some balance that is going to be, okay. So some of you guys, this has to do with a child. There may be some legal issues or some type of issues dealing with a child, something in the past relationship you may be having to deal with. This can also be finding the strength to go toward a new relationship, to find balance within a relationship, within a soulmate relationship. Some of you guys may be at a stalemate, or you may feel like you're unable to make a decision. Mind you, the swords are imaginary. Swords are just thoughts. So you think that you can't make a decision, but you can. The only thing that is preventing you from making a decision are your own thoughts. So remove the thoughts, meaning come up with a positive solution to whatever you feel has you at a stalemate. See clearly so that you can move, find the strength to move toward Ace of Wands, a new opportunity, a new relationship. Some of you guys, this is a whole new relationship. Libra energy here, balancing the scales, weighing things out. So with the Six of Pentacles here, this can be a new career opportunity, new opportunity. Some of you guys are gaining your independence by ending a family situation, or you're gaining your independence from a family situation. There could be some debts that you've paid off to a family situation, or someone that you're dealing with has paid off to a family situation. Some of you guys, this is about a partnership. Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups here. A partnership that you have with other people. You could be getting an opportunity to work with someone. There could be a celebration, especially for those of you that have new career opportunities. This could be you coming up in your firm. I get firm, law firm for some of you guys. Someone sees you as a very motivational person. So you could be getting some type of new opportunity that will help you to to pay off some debts. Or this is in your life, you've paid off a debt, so now this is a need to celebrate because you're going toward a new opportunity, a new partnership. Some of you guys could be going toward a new partnership. That could be the opportunity here. All right, so let's pick these up. Let's see, we got awakening here. So this is seeing clearly, looking at things from a different perspective, understanding that it's important to be yourself. Awakening here. So what was awakening to something that happened beyond the scenes, awakening to something that was hidden, awakening to emotions. Moon card here, Pisces energy here, 8 of Wands, moving forward, maybe conflicted about moving forward. Someone may have a fear about moving forward and you realize this. So there could be an ending to that awakening, death, rebirth. There could be an awakening. Someone could be moving forward, getting out of the state of procrastination. So with the unity here, this is about a relationship. So you may figure out that a relationship has ended from someone that you are dealing with. Third party, could have been a third party situation. 3 of Cups, there could be a celebration. But there is no communication. There has to be truth. Truth needs to be spoken here. Ace of Swords is in reverse. Someone needs to see. So the problem here, there's a new opportunity. Some of you guys are needing to release harsh judgments. This is what you're needing to find the strength to do. Have forgiveness and compassion with someone that you're dealing with. You could be dealing with a soulmate that's coming back in. You guys have had some conflict. Now there could be an opportunity to come into union, but some of you guys are not speaking. You're not speaking. You're not opening your mouth. You're not even wanting to talk about the situation, the relationship, because there has been maybe lies in the past or deception in the past, things that were hidden, especially if you find out about those hidden things now. You're not going to be too happy about going forward. Some of you guys are going to be guarded and you're going to detach from the situation. Tower, yeah, because you may find out some things, especially if you're dealing with someone new, or you're going to go within yourself and you're going to have an enlightenment. 9 of Wands, you're going to put your guard up, Aries, and move toward a new opportunity. Some of you guys, this new opportunity is going to come in very quickly, take you by storm. Some of you guys are going to be guarded. 4 of Pentacles here, Emperor here. You're going to really put your heels in the dirt. You're not really going to move that quickly here, but I do see some shifty movements. I see things moving at a fast pace. 9 of Wands here, you trying to find the courage to move forward with the wave, but I really think some of you guys are gonna whoa Nelly. All right, so with this Tower card here, this is a shift. This is something life-changing for you, Aries. This is an Aries read. This is something life-changing for you, something that makes you tap into your feelings, into your emotions. It's going to bring out some sensitivities in you, but some of you guys, this could be an unexpected opportunity and you might take it. You might take it even without the communication. So some of you guys are not going to need communication, whatever this is. So we got this 4 of Pentacles here, and this is a general read. This isn't about love. I just read to you what I see. Why is this 4 of Pentacles here? Why is this 4 of Pentacles here? 4 of Pentacles to the 5 of Pentacles, holding on to worry. Some of you guys are really needing to make a decision to balance that out. This is about gaining some assistance. Some of you guys need to, you're holding on, are very guarded, but you need to ask for some assistance. You need to ask for some help. Some of you guys, this is dealing with a Libra, or this is dealing with the legal system. You may be dealing with some type of issues, money issues, something dealing with cash. Some of you guys are holding on, being very cautious with your money because of these issues that you have, because of this worry that you have. Some of you guys could also be guarded if this is about moving toward a new job, especially with that job opportunity I saw. Some of you guys could be very guarded, needing to understand that whatever decision you're making is a stable business decision, no doubt. But you're guarded because you're worried about if you're making the right decision. King of Swords, Justice card. You're very worried about if you made the right decision. So you're kind of guarded, but very next card is the 8 of Wands. So this is events moving at a fast pace. You're going to move forward. And you're going to move, yeah. Whatever you're manifesting, you're going to move forward. You just got to find the courage to actually move forward. See your own value within the situation. Some of you guys may be making the decision to cut away. Like I said, some of y'all are getting out of a job. You're getting out of a relationship, something that was maybe once stable. Some of y'all are even removing yourself from family situations. Seeing your value, cutting away this. Seeing your value, manifesting wealth. Some of you guys may be offering, you may be losing money in a situation if you move too fast. So be very decisive about what you're doing. Don't let someone manipulate you. Because you could be dealing with a situation that's, you're going to know, if you're moving too fast, just slow down, weigh your options, be very decisive. King and Queen of Swords, be very decisive. Some of you guys are worried about money. Don't give your money away if you're already worried about money. With the Eight of Wands right here, this is events moving in a fast pace, delays being over, a lot of things happening at once. Five of Cups here, Judgment. Yeah. So some of you guys are moving away. So some of you guys may be protecting yourself and moving away from a situation, making a decision to move away from disappointment. So either you're moving away from disappointment and nurturing yourself, Ace of Swords, speaking truth, seeing clearly. Some of y'all are moving away. Some of y'all are moving toward a relationship that is budding. So you may be moving away from something that was stable, family situation, to go towards something that is budding, something that is new. For others of you, this is about nurturing yourself. You're moving toward making more time for yourself, for a relationship, for something. Some of you guys may even be deciding to open your cup. Page of Cups. Someone new. Why is the Six of Swords here? Things are looking up. Knight of Cups. There's an offer here. Something that you waited a long time for. Transformation. Death card, Temperance card. It's time for a transformation. It's time for something to change. Aries. Time for change. I think that's a good thing. Time for change. So let's see what we got in love. We're going to be pulling from the Lover's Path Tarot, clarifying with the Cleopatra deck. What messages do we have for Aries and love? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages for Aries and love. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries and love. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries and love. This is for January the 15th through the 31st, 2019. January the 15th through the 31st of 2019. Aries and love. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries and love. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright, so let's see what we got. Underlying energy, Ace of Swords. Seeing something from a new perspective. Truths, clarity, new inspirations, new ideas. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. So some of you guys are moving towards something more balanced. You're finding balance either within a relationship that you're in. Strength, Leo energy here, Capricorn energy here. Fear of moving forward. Fortune. Ace. All these aces. Someone's making the decision, which is making some positive changes, some shifts. There's some shifts. Love here. Lovers. Shifts in a relationship. This is good. There's an unexpected opportunity here for balance. Someone's finding the strength to really move forward. Most definitely finding the strength to move forward. Okay. So, Knight of Swords in the middle of the read, Princess of Swords. So this is a message. Someone's sending in a message. Someone's sending in. Whoever it's meant for, you know it. Someone's sending a message here to change the fortune of a situation, to change the path of a situation. Capricorn energy here. Leo energy here. Pisces. Gemini. Got a little bit of everything here. Something that was once at a stagnation is finding balance. Something that was once at a failure is finding balance. Getting a new start, an unexpected opportunity. Strength card here. Someone's finding the strength to get out of fear, get out of their head, get out of the ego part of their emotions. Putting their pride to the side. Sending a message. This is going to start off with a message, with communication. So this is how this situation scenario is going to take form, through a message. Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords. That is going to begin. Ace of Swords, Ace of Coins, Ace of Cups. Only thing is missing is the Ace of Wands, which was in the general read. So really, you got all the aces. So this is a whole new damn life, Aries. This is the beginning of your new life. There's some fear in moving forward. Fear that things will move forward too fast. Fear that life will change too fast, either on your end or the person that's making the offers end. Ace of Cups, a new opportunity, moving forward, victory. Someone's decision, someone's communication. King of Swords here is going to push this forward. Congratulations. So let's see why we got this Ace of Pentacles here. Six of Wands, King of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. So someone sees a new opportunity. They have to, okay, someone's left, Ten of Pentacles, someone's left a family situation. Excuse me, moving forward. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Maybe afraid to take action, maybe waiting for an opportunity here. Six of Pentacles, waiting until a situation balances out so that they can move forward. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Yeah, hopeful that a situation balances out, hopeful that they get an opportunity to move forward. Six of Swords, there's a fear. So I think within the situation, what I was seeing, or what I'm seeing here, is either this is a recent reconciliation, or someone that has a fear of moving forward because of imbalances within this connection in the past, maybe seeing this connection from a new light, wanting to make a decision, but wanting to not seem deceptive because there are things that are hidden, or things that are not being spoken, and they don't want to seem deceptive because of the fear. Queen of Cups. So someone's escaping a situation. They're escaping a relationship. Why is this innocence here? Or they have escaped the relationship. Three of Wands, looking for an opportunity. Someone's waiting for an opportunity. The opportunity is coming, but the Three of Wands, to clarify that, someone's waiting for their ships to come in. They're waiting for an opportunity. Knight of Swords, to move forward. Two of Wands. Someone's waiting they're in suspension, waiting for the opportunity. They're like a cobra or a snake waiting to strike. They're just waiting for their opening to where they can, hey, I'm here, I'm back, let's talk, that type of stuff, that type of shit. So with the Strength card here, Leo energy, why is Strength here? Someone finding the inner strength to remove temptation. Queen of Pentacles. Could be your energy, could be the person that you're dealing with. Finding the strength here. Leo. So someone found the strength to end a relationship. Could have been dealing with a water sign female, or could have been dealing with their own emotions within themselves, trying to nurture their emotions, trying to make time for them. But Seven of Swords, reevaluating how they're moving forward, transforming. Someone's transformed the way they feel, or yeah, someone's transforming the way they feel. They may have been guarded before, but now they're opening up more. Maybe trying to make more time or open themselves up more for the connection. So someone you're dealing with may be finding the strength to open up to this connection and remove whatever fears they have around it. So why is temptation here? Knight of Cups here. This could be, hold on. Someone's making a decision. Capricorn energy here. Fear of making a decision. Fear of making an offer. A balanced offer. This is a balanced offer. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. That's balance. Three of Cups is an underlying energy. So the fear may be because they were in a third party. There was a hidden third party. There was a hidden other party within the situation. They may know you know. because this may be something that was discussed. This may be the reason why the situation was at a standstill before, because this was at a stagnation before. But now there's a new opportunity to move forward. So there is some fear. Someone's worried about when, how. Queen of Swords. They feel like you're going to chop their head off. Ten of Pentacles, because you walked away before. So someone does not have confidence. Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles. This could be some of you guys, if you're dealing with a Leo or a Capricorn or whoever this person is a very confident person. They're a very together person, okay? Maybe even a business owner, but they are lacking the confidence in making a decision to send a message, to talk to you, to communicate with you. They're lacking in that department. There's a fear because they feel like you're going to cut their head off because you've moved away from the situation before. Wheel of Fortune here. Nine of Cups. Oh, yeah. So they're going within themselves they're at a crossroads right now. They want to move forward. They want the situation to move forward. But they're needing to go within themselves. They're doing a lot of meditating, contemplating. A lot of contemplating on how to make the wheels turn within this situation. Ace of Cups here. Why is this Ace of Cups here? Why is this Ace of Cups here? Five of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Worried about the offer, worried about extending their offer, worried about if you'll take their cup. They're worried about communicating what they want. Ace of Cups, I told you. Ace of Wands, right there, front and center. So this is male-female dynamic here. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Rod and Cup. Someone's worried about moving forward or communicating that they want to move forward, extending their energy out to the situation. Six of Wands is the very next card. So someone wants to move forward, but they're very much in the state of, let's talk. Let's have a discussion on how we're going to do this. There's some fear. Why is this Six of Wands here? Why is this Six of Wands? It's either fear or somebody's ego. Yeah, this is ego, fear. This is fear. Ten of Wands, worried about moving forward. Queen of Cups, and allowing the situation to draw closer. Wheel of Fortune. Someone's worried about making time or making an effort within this situation. They maybe feel like you don't see the effort, or they're worried that they won't be allowed to move forward, to make efforts to move forward. King of Swords here. Why is this King of Swords here? Someone's lacking confidence about moving forward. Why is this King of Swords here? So they're kind of standing still, but very much wanting to move forward. King of Swords here, High Priestess. So the King of Swords is not talking about offering himself. He's very concerned. Very, very concerned. He's concerned. And this situation has wealth to him. So that speaks volumes, especially when you're talking about the King of Swords. He doesn't see emotion as wealth, but this situation holds wealth to him. So he's very concerned about being able to move forward because of prior incidents. I'll say incidents. What messages do we have for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Messages for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages do we have for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Got priorities. Underlying energy. So either you've made yourself a priority, or you understand the paramount importance of manifesting love as a priority. You're satisfied with yourself. You don't need self-approval from anyone else, and this is something that you released in the past. So whatever situation you've dealt with in the past, you've needed the self-approval from someone, maybe even the person that you're dealing with, in order to feel elated within a situation. Now you've released that need. So your priority is yourself. You removed stagnant situation from the past. You removed anything or any energy that was within your heart and your life in order to transform your heart space. So now you're making conscious decisions to raise your vibration. You understand that you are a priority. So now this person that you're dealing with understands that as well. Ding ding. Message. What other messages do we have for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages do we have for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. So we got golden opportunity. It says important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Some of you guys are dealing with past life situations. This may be a past life that's coming back, giving you a bright future. Hey, you've manifested this, obviously, with Sorceress. It says you're a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. You have a golden opportunity here. In order to move forward, you guys do have to release some of that negativity from the past in order to see this situation from a new perspective. Good luck. All right, so let's get started on Leo. What time we got? A minute. We're going to say a minute. I mean, an hour, minute. 101. Yeah, let's go with that, 101. All right, so let's see what we got for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is for January the 15th through the 31st, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for January the 15th through the 31st, 2019. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. See what we got. Ace of Pentacles could be having a brand new opportunity, brand new start. It says this is an inflow of abundance. Some of you guys could be having a promising business venture this last 2 weeks of this month. Some of you guys need to make sure you're paying attention to whatever documents you have in front of you. You're moving towards something new. Some of you guys are realizing that you need to set your sets higher, though. Maybe going through some spiritual awakening, something that you may have been holding on to. You're realizing that you need to walk away from. There's a need for you to review and evaluate, make a favorable assessment of the facts. Some of you guys are needing to move in a new direction. You're feeling trapped, but you need to find balance. The way you're going to find balance is making this wheel turn. You're imbalanced because your wheel is stuck, Leo. Only way to find balance, or only way to balance yourself out, is to push that wheel forward, meaning you got to cut those strings that are holding you back. Some of you guys need to go within yourself. Eight of Swords, you need to go from feeling trapped to going within yourself. So remove the self-imposed restrictions and go within yourself so that you can see what's going on. You got new opportunities. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. You got new opportunities. You're at a crossroads right now. You need to wake up and see where you're going. Six of Wands here, victory, good news on the way. Once you look at things from a different perspective, understand that you may be at a temporary standstill, but it's important for you to be yourself right now. You're having too many things happen in your life. Some of you guys are holding on, but you need to make better decisions. Give away what is not necessary to you, even if it's a relationship. Give it away to the less fortunate. Give your relationship away to someone that deserves the person that you have. Because, and I'm saying that like this, you and the person that you're with may be okay together, but you may not be the person for them. They may not be the person for you. So do yourself a service and give that person, or give the energy that you have for that person, to the person that they belong to, so that you can find the person, your match, that belongs to you, and we can all live happily ever after. Not me. I'm not dealing with the Leo guys. But with the Eight of Pentacles here, this is someone that has a desire to move on, that has a search for something more meaningful. I'm sorry I had to say it like that, but I have to let some of my peoples know when I be saying stuff like that. I'm not talking about me. I'm not dealing with the Leo. I don't even have a relationship, so that don't apply to me. Well, it might if that particular Leo is my match, but I doubt it. So with the Eight of Cups, I know who my match is. With the Eight of Cups here, someone needs to search for something more meaningful within their own life. There could be a time right now that you're going through some type of spiritual or emotional growth, so you want more. Go for more. When you got here with the Two of Wands and renewal, some of you guys are at a crossroads. You're searching for balance within the situation. You need to move in a new direction and find a favorable assessment of the facts. Review and evaluate the situation that you're in. And there may be a need for compromise, but you do need to find balance and moderation and move forward. Eight of Swords. You're keeping yourself trapped or feeling as if you're trapped because you're lacking the self-confidence to take action. These restrictions are self-imposed, meaning you are creating the only blockages in your life. You have the opportunity to move towards something new. Some of you guys, this could be career advancements. Other you guys, this is just a change in your life. But you're needing to go within yourself, come into an alignment with yourself. Take some time to yourself before you make any decisions to move forward, because you're at a state of imbalance right now. And you don't want to make moves while you're imbalanced. You're going to have imbalanced consequences, imbalanced repercussions. So let's see why the Six of Wands is here. Why is the Six of Wands here? All right. So some of you guys need to, we got Six of Wands, Six of Cups, Four of Wands, Eight of Cups. Some of you guys most definitely need to find the courage to let go of the past here. Move in a new direction. Eight of Cups, Eight of Cups, Eight of Cups, two Eight of Cups here, Eight of Cups. You're confused about moving forward, but you understand emotionally and spiritually that you desire more. So now is the time for you to really make the decisions to move forward. Understand that public recognition or awards will be granted to you. Victory will be granted to you once you make those decisions. You've got to make the plans to go towards something better for yourself, or you're going to continue to deal with whatever is not within the best vibration. With awakening here, whoa, Chariot, moving forward, awakening, realizing that you need to move forward away from deception. Some of you guys at a crossroads, you're trying to evaluate. You need to escape a situation, but you're in this state of evaluation, reevaluating the situation. Again, renewal, review, and evaluate. You're doing a whole lot of reviewing and evaluating and not a whole lot of moving, because it seems as if you keep getting to the point to where the answer is you got to move forward, but then you're reviewing again. Okay, I know you said I need to move forward, but do I have to move forward? Yes, you got to move forward. You got to move forward. You got to find that courage, that inner strength. You got to move forward. With the Eight of Cups here, there is a desire to move on, but some of you guys have too much pride. You're not trying to balance the situation out. Tower card here, going through, I guess, a shift within yourself. Really, you don't really have a lot of time. You need to move forward. Some of you guys are trying to put more time to the situation, to take your time. Leo here, needing to find the strength to move forward. You're holding on to something that you need to let go of. No more reviewing, no more evaluating. You've been given the answers. Four of Swords, still reviewing. Go within yourself. Stand your ground for a minute. Stand in place for a minute until you figure out what it is that you truly want. Because like I'm telling you, the only thing that's blocking you from getting what you want is you. Why is this Four of Pentacles here? In suspension here, Ace of Pentacles. In suspension about going towards something new. King of Cups here. Someone new for some of you guys. This can also be you needing to open yourself up, extend your energy to others, find something more balanced. Eight of Swords here. You're restricting yourself by holding on. If some of you guys are not holding on to a situation, you're guarded about a situation. Guarded, holding on, whatever the case may be, you need to let go. You need to see things from a different perspective and move on toward move toward balance. Move on toward the most balanced scenario that you're dealing with. And you know what I mean by that. Whether it's a job, relationship, pet, I don't know. Move towards something more balanced. Some of y'all, you have pet issues. I don't. I love my baby. It's made me start looking for my bookie boo. She must be in there with her brothers. Ain't gonna bother her. So with renewal here, there's a some of you guys need to renew this partnership that you're dealing with, whether this is a job, because when I say partnership, this don't mean it have to be no relationship. This can be your job, your employees, your employer. This can be your co-workers. Some of you guys feel like you have a responsibility. You don't. You need to stop procrastinating. Some of you guys, you're procrastinating because of a connection or a partnership or something that you're working on that you don't have to work on. And when I say, let me tell you why I say it like that. Whatever this is that you're putting work into, you don't have to. It's not a necessity. It's something you're choosing to do to extend out the time within the situation so you don't actually have to make a move. It's time to move in a new direction. Like literally, and I don't know if y'all can see this, but down here it says time to move in a new direction. It's time for you to move in a new direction. You're procrastinating your move because you feel like you need to go within yourself. You feel like you need to search a little bit more, evaluate a little bit more. No more evaluations. The evaluations are over. It's time to move forward. Why is this Two of Wands here? It says you come into your own, so you've learned whatever you need to learn from your previous cycle. You got to find balance. Why is this Two of Wands here? New partnerships. Need to go toward new partnerships. Two of Cups, new partnerships. Two of Cups, Three of Cups. So there could be a reunion here, a reconciliation here. You could be at a decision seeing if you want to reconcile or you want to end something. You may be resisting a reconciliation, resisting ending something. You may even be resisting making transformations within your life. You're resisting moving forward. You're resisting moving forward. You're resisting shifting. You're resisting going through life experiences. Find your balance, Leo. Why is balance here? Listen, you can't resist life experience. One way or another, you're going to experience what you need to experience in this life. And the only other way you don't experience what you need to experience within this life is if you die. So you got one or two options. You can live and experience these lessons that you're meant to experience, whether it be pain, whether it be sorrow, whether it be happiness, whether it be joy, whether it be fear. You have to experience it so that you can grow. If you decide to stay stuck and not experience life, the only other option to not experience in life is death, is experiencing death. So some of you guys need to stop resisting the resisting the emotional and the spiritual deaths that you face on the physical plane so that we don't actually have a physical death. That's the reality of the life we live, guys. I don't mean to sound morbid, but we're here for a purpose. It's not just to procreate and repopulate the earth. So, let's find our balance. Get out of this state of woe is me, the state of suspension. Find the balance so that you can move forward. Six of Swords, you're not moving forward. You're deceiving yourself by staying put. You need to extend your energy. It is your purpose here to extend your energy. It is your purpose here to communicate, to talk, to see things from a new perspective, to find balance, cooperate. Whatever the case, you need to move forward. It's becoming a necessity. All right. So the Eight of Swords, trapped, feeling as if you're trapped, lacking self-confidence. Eight of Swords on the Eight of Swords. More eights. You're trapped in a cycle. More eights. So if you're not trapped in the cycle, if you're not trapped in a cycle, you're resisting moving forward by staying still. So you're to the point to where either you're going to continue to work in the cycle for whatever benefit it has, which from what I'm seeing, it has none, but you're nurturing maybe a household, needing to walk away from that, needing to nurture yourself. I got 1, 2, 3 eights here. So you're most definitely in a cycle. Some of you guys are in a cycle dealing with children. Some of you guys are in a cycle with someone from the past, someone from your childhood. You've made plans, but you've grown past those plans. So it's time to revamp your goals. Let go of the past. Resist feeling trapped. Resist needing to be trapped. Can you get out of my refrigerator? You can fix your sandwich, but close my refrigerator. You've been standing there in the refrigerator for 10 minutes on the phone. So with the Ace of Wands here, why is this Ace of Wands here? Some of you guys are preventing yourself from going toward this new opportunity because you're afraid to take action. Page of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. This new opportunity, this new life, this new everything has everything that you desire. Everything that you're guarded against changing now You have that plus more. You're guarded against changing whatever situation you're in because it brings stability of some way to you. Either it brings financial stability, emotional stability, or just the idea of having something stable. That is the fear. That is what you feel like you will be losing, or someone that you're dealing with feel as though they'll be losing something stable here. Four of Pentacles here. You're being guarded and you're holding on. You need to see truths. What you're holding on to, you'll gain that times 10 if you move forward. Four of Swords. Some of you guys are just taking your time. You're resting. You're meditating, contemplating, afraid. It's okay. Knight of Pentacles. Not moving. King of Swords. Needing to make a decision to get out of suspension. It's time to move, Leo. It's time to go forward. Eight of Wands here. Your fear is debilitating at the moment. It's keeping you from gaining the blessings that are coming in. The fear, the ego, is preventing you from receiving the blessings that you're already being granted. But until you get out of the state of suspension, until you decide that you don't want to be in suspension, this is where you're going to be. So let's see what we got in love for Leo. We're going to be clarifying with the Cleopatra deck using the Lover's Path Tarot for the love portion. What do we have in love for Leo? Whoa, all over the place, huh? What do we have in love for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for January the 15th through the 31st. Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have in love for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Five of Pentacles. Worry. Oh my God. Why are we worried? Get out your head. Let it go. Y'all worried because it's got something to do with y'all money. I get it. Feel like you're in balance when it comes to your money. Some of you guys, it's a relationship. You got some money tied up into it. Maybe a business relationship, something like that. You want your concerns to fade away. Some of you guys are trying to find the strength to allow your concerns to fade away, but you need to reevaluate how you're moving forward. Got a lot of nines, so this is you getting to the brink of this, but you do know that you got to speak truths. You got to do what's right. In order to get out of this conflict, you got to do what's right. You've got to find the grounding within this situation, because you're starting with worry, but you're ending with conflict. So the decisions that you make in the process of this, gaining your independence, is going to cause conflict. Some of you guys may, by doing what's right for yourself, you may complicate another situation. Oh well. Because whatever you're complicating, it needs to be complicated. Meaning, you're at a lack right now. In order to get out of that lack, you got to cause conflicts. There's going to be conflicts when you're removing yourself from a situation where you're at lack, and the person that you're removing yourself from is at a benefit. There's this high man, low man. They have the higher position. When you remove yourself from the low man position, that person has no other way to go but down. They're gonna fall flat on their ass. So there is gonna be conflict because you're doing what's right for you. Middle of the reading, Nine of Pentacles. This is about your independence. Hey, this is about your independence here. You're worried about your foundation. You're worried about your independence. You're worried about if your fruits will come into fruition. Allow your concerns to fade away and find the strength to focus on just that, your independence, your foundation, your grounding. Not worrying about it, but focusing on building it, focusing on having the confidence to move forward. Two of Cups. Find your balance here. Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles. This relationship, this situationship, this whatever ship, codependency, whatever, has you at an imbalance. You need to allow your concerns to fade away. Find the strength to move forward. Follow your intuition. You've been guided to move forward, so now you just got to move. I told you in the last read, you're being guided to make decisions. You got to do it. Nine of Wands here. It's time. Nine of Wands here. You got to find the strength to awaken, to see truth, to be true to who you are. Sun card here. Be true to who you are, Leo. Get out of this state of worry. Get out of the state of conflict. Get out of the state of codependency, failure, lacking ego. Get out of all this low vibration energy and find your balance. Do what is right for you. Balance the situation out for you. Don't worry about anything else in regards to this. More conflict here. All right, so let's clarify and let's see what's going on. Why is this Two of Cups here? Two of Cups, Three of Pentacles is partnership. Someone wants you to work with them, to be a team player for them. Emperor, gain control and gain your independence. Chariot, you got to move forward. You got to find, you got to find your strength to move forward. Nine of Cups here. Listen, if you're going to eat. Get off that phone and eat. Why is this Nine of Cups here? Your eyes still swole? Okay. Why is this Nine of Cups here? Magician here. Ten of Swords. So allow your concerns to fade away. Put an end to the betrayals. In order to get what it is you want, you've got to put an end to what you don't. Which I think you're doing. Justice card, doing what's right for you. You're doing that. You're sacrificing all the other bullshit to go after your happiness. Which, I get it. It's time. But don't be worried. Put an end to the worry. Put an end to the worry. Put an end to the worry. Allow your concerns to fade away. Nine of Cups under here. Knight of Pentacles. Focus on your responsibilities. Handle your responsibilities. But it's time for you to move in a new direction. Transform your own life. Why is the Strength card here? Why is the Strength card here? There could also be an end to stagnation. An end to being put. Someone's ending now. If you're going toward a new love, this could be true love. Someone's putting an end to stagnation. Three of Swords, healing. Severing a connection, maybe healing. Someone needs to speak. Communication, truth needs to be told about feelings here. Why is the Strength card here? Why is the Strength card here? Ten of Wands, finding the strength to lay the burdens down. Ace of Cups, go toward it. Someone's choosing Capricorn energy. Someone's choosing to go toward a new relationship, go toward a new opportunity. Maybe in love, maybe not in love. Whatever the case may be, they're laying the burdens down. They may be worried because there's a lot of worry here, but definitely moving towards something more balanced. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is this Knight of Swords here? Queen of Wands, moving in a new direction. Ace of Pentacles here. Moving toward a new life, making a decision. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles again. Aces. Laying the burdens down. Someone's moving toward a new life. Why is Wisdom here? The wisdom to do what is right. Hold on, let me get this. Oh, yeah. So someone has the wisdom to do what's right within the situation, balance their emotions. They understand that they put a lot of time into something. High Priestess, I know what I need to do. I know I need to gain my independence. So you know you need to gain your independence. You know this. You're just contemplating when or needing to find the strength. You're to your brink of this. You're ready to end this, to let go of the past and move forward. Why is this Nine of Pentacles here? 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 Okay. So, yeah. You, Magician, World card, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands. So you know a cycle is complete. You've gained your independence. You're aware that a cycle has completed for you. You're aware that you maybe were in a karmic cycle. Nine of Wands, finding the courage. You're still willing to fight for your happiness here. But you're doing what's right. Two of Cups here. Five of Cups in reverse, Nine of Pentacles, no longer disappointed. Leo, okay. So even though there's some things that you do have to change within your life, you're worried about the change that's happening within your love life, you've gained your independence. You're no longer disappointed by whatever's happening. You see clearly that you're doing what is right. There's some conflicts though. Shoot. I got it, baby. I got it. Let's see what we got here. Make sure it didn't fall. Ooh, some of y'all see clearly that you need to move towards something more balanced, meaning a new love. Knight of Wands. Some of y'all may be moving toward someone. This could be sexual energy, or this can just be, you know, something of emotional value. But someone's moving towards something that is emotionally fulfilling. Someone that is emotionally fulfilling. Realizing who you love, realizing what is love. For some of you guys, this is realizing what is love. You felt left out in the cold for so long. Now you're finding the strength to move towards something that is more loving for you. Why is this Justice card here? Knight of Swords here. Doing a lot of weighing of options. Not speaking. So you're weighing some options, moving forward quickly here. High Priestess, Lover's card, making a decision, following your intuition to make a decision. Justice card here, doing what's right. I don't know if you're not talking to the person that you're moving toward, because there's a moving toward a relationship, or there's just a decision that's being made that you're not speaking into fruition, but you're willing to fight for whatever this is. You're willing to stand up and fight for what's right within this situation. 5 of Wands, and you may have to, because there's conflict here. Queen of Cups here could be having conflicts about family situations, about things from the past, about moving away from the past. Someone's confused about you moving forward, so they're in conflict. Let's see what guidance we have. You need to be clear. So you may be moving forward and not being all the way honest. You need to be clear, because somebody's in conflict about you moving forward. What messages do we have for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages do we have for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages do we have for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Got patience. Some of you guys either are needing to have patience, or you had patience. It says you are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own what? Loving rhythm. All right, so with this transformation happening, it says you use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. Some of you guys realize that you've been empathetic to a situation for too long. You're transforming that energy and making yourself a priority. You feel and understand the emotions of others in the service of love, but you do understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. So let's see what guidance we have. What guidance do we have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What messages and guidance do we have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Don't climb up there. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Don't climb up there. Some of you guys are dealing with past life situations. It says you are just getting started, so have patience with yourself, the process, and do not give up. This could be a relationship that is blossoming. You need to go within yourself to connect with the divine, or go to a quiet place, create an altar, whatever you need to do to connect with the divine. Don't back down. I told you in this reading, don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right, and take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. Some of you guys, your happiness needs to be a priority, Leo. This is all I have. Peace, y'all.